All right, hold. Let's continue on with my series and what the fuck's going on out here. Where I said the energy's been pretty funky. It's been funky all year long, but it's getting even funkier now, which I attribute to the vibration of eight. Eight is your struggle energy. It's where there is an overabundance of energy. You know, kind of like a bottleneck feature where nothing happens, so the energy gets all stuck like a clogged drain. We're at the clogged drain moment. So with tomorrow being 816, the write-up I did a few days ago, I told you it's half the picture. 816 is the fractional equivalent of one half. Half of the picture is the issue. And I say that in a sense to where a lot of people are only paying attention to half the picture because you're too busy caught up in what you think you see. And when you're just only paying attention to what you think you see or what you've been shown, that keeps you stuck. That keeps you stuck. So before we deal with 816, which vibrationally is struggling with my own internal chaos, that's what 816 means for me. You need to understand that you're only dealing with half the picture. So we did Uno cards the first day on the 13th. We did playing cards yesterday on the 14th. Today is the 15th, but we're dealing with the 16th energy, so we're going to use dominoes. So the reading for 816, we're using dominoes, but like I said, we need to figure out what half the picture is. And we'll just call that directly. Half the picture as in what you think you see, and then the other half is what you're not paying attention to. So here's the half that you think you see. The half that you think you see is 4, 7. The half that you think you see, 4 plus 7 is 11, it's all the illusion. It's me in separation. What I keep paying attention to is me in separation. Why? Because I think it's who I am. Lower perspective, 7. It's the spiritual journey. It's the chariot car. It's the shit that keeps me moving. Why? Because it has me trapped. And if what has me trapped is who I think I am, 4 plus 7 becomes 11, I'm already in separation. But you see what just happened here? I just created a goal. As in football, you kick a goal, but as in life, I have goals. Life goals. So wherever my mind is trapped at, and I am identifying who I am or who I don't want to be or who I want to become or who I want to get back to, that becomes your goals. 1 plus 1, 2. That becomes the only thing you connect to. Being honest with you, from my level of perspective and experience, that's struggle mentality. Being connected to what you want to become or what you want to get back to, instead of understanding who I am, what I am, why I am, becomes points of glamorization. And you will glamorize the journey of getting somewhere or getting back to somewhere more than fixing the problems with why you're stuck. So 4 plus 7, 11, 2. The half of the picture that you think you know is the illusion. The other half that you have not seen, or the half that you've seen but you don't understand how to pay attention to because you don't invest in it, 95. It is your higher vibration and you just want to move there. Movement, 5, the lessons. This is manipulation. This is manifestation by tarot. This is the Hierophant. This is the ruling authority. This is the apostolic figure. This is the motherfucker that really already know everything. In my lower perspective, I already know everything, and I'm going to use everything that I know to get to my higher perspective. Take your time with that one, realistically. If I know everything already, but I have to get somewhere else to be able to use it, there's all levels of issues. Safety wasn't already granted. I know what I need to do. I know what's moving me, and what's moving me is going to teach me how to be better. That'll fall off a lot of people's ears, but understand that 9 plus 5, 14. My patience, my temperance, but temperance in the sense of, like we were saying with a blacksmith, you temper the steel, you temper whatever you're using to become the tool. Remember, the issue is what you keep paying attention to. The half of the picture you pay attention to is you in separation. It's you already trapped. This other half is what's already got your vibration. And as long as I can keep you moving in search of your vibration, you'll never find you. 9 plus 5, 14. You'll never find you because I'm going to temper you into paying attention into what I need you to see. What do I need you to see? You in separation. 9 plus 5, 14. 14, 1 plus 4, the potential trap. The potential trap is what's got me moving. Keep you in lower vibration in search of higher vibration. You will lie to yourself when you find a higher vibration in what's moving you. That lost a lot of you right there. 816. You already half your own struggle. Why? Because you are struggling with the internal chaos. That half of the picture right here was the internal chaos. The internal chaos of seeing myself in separation, which was a 2, will always keep me moving, which is a 5. 2 plus 5, 7 is who I think I am. And that is something you hear of me say and a lot of people say all the time. As long as somebody identifies with their struggle, the struggle ain't a struggle for them. Even when the struggle won't set them free. And that's a lot of people. You can't let go of what you think you see or what you think you're doing or what's going to save you or what's going to set you free, yada, 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 because it's easier to invest into these pipe dreams and illusions than it is to sit your punk ass down and be real. Be real and see where, holy shit, this ideology and glamorization of finding something is starting to make me lose me. Struggling with my internal chaos. 816. Struggling with my internal chaos, but there's so much going on around me that I can't find a safe space to face me. Listen to that again. Struggling with so much stuff going on around me that I don't have time to face me. The one thing that never leaves you is you. But you can have so much shit going on within you and around you that you can leave yourself. 8 from that 16, the struggle, all that shit that's going on in your head. Here's the struggle. It's them 88s. The struggle is them 88s. What do I tell you the 88s is? Them damn gatekeepers. Not tomorrow, but on 8/17, you're going to meet your gatekeepers. Them 88s. Them 88s is the traumatic memory points that you won't let go of. Remember, the traumatic memory point is me in search of finding myself. The age-old delusion of going on a search party to find yourself, with yourself, for yourself, through yourself, but you still don't know who you are. You're lost automatically. The struggle is you keep dividing yourself into struggles. 8 plus 8, 16. Tomorrow, 8/16, the problem is you keep aiding yourself, doubling up, becoming the 16, the tower card. You are your own force of destruction. Why? Because you only operate out of traumas. 1 plus 6, 7. You think this is who you are. Them first 2 dominoes combined to be a 7. This struggle domino here, the 8 and this 8/16 component, came out to be a 7. And here's the 16 itself, which is a 7. You are your own tower card. It ain't the shit that's going on within you that's destroying you. It's the shit that you allowed to destroy you to keep getting in you. You get it? If I drink a bottle of bleach, did the bleach kill me or did I kill myself? Take your time with that. Take your time. Let's have some accountability here. Take your time. Holy shit. Remember we was talking about that 14 a minute ago? This is that 14 in reverse. You put the trap over your potential. Because remember we were trying to find that 5 earlier? You think that if you move your potential into the trap, you'll find you. What I just get through telling you about going on a search party for yourself, looking for yourself, but you don't know who you are. That 8 plus 16, where you are struggling with your own internal chaos, is because you keep trying to find you in your chaos when the chaos had already told you, my whole goal is to make you lose you. 8 plus 16, 24. Manifestation. 2024 is a year of manifestation, is the judgment of manifestation. 24 is where I have already connected to the trap. And now I think I'm the trap. I lose me. I lose a higher perspective because I'm already trapped down here in the lower realm. When the lower realm took my potential, left me in struggle, made me move, but told me this was me. It told me this was me. But it also told me, going back to that half of the picture that you connect to, it told me this was me, but it was going to be me trapped from myself. It didn't lie to you, because now this is you, and you don't even know who you are. So that's that 24. The 8 plus 16 becomes 24, where the only thing you manifesting is this version of you that is already separated from the side of itself that it'll never see. Because all it wants to do is meet its goal. The illusion of separation. 2 plus 4, 6, and fucking traumas. I just want to find me in the choices I keep choosing, but the choices I keep choosing don't allow me to choose me. Oops, back at another 7. If you know me, what I tell you 34 is, it's the number for God. It's the generator, operator, destroyer. It is the thoughts that form creation. In this version here, since it came out this way, It is trapped in my thoughts. I am trapped in my thoughts, but trapped in my thoughts, 4 plus 3 is going to show me 7, and that'll show me me. It'll show you you. It'll show you you plus your traumas. You plus them traumas you kept choosing. Remember I told you you're going to meet them gatekeepers? Them gatekeepers is you choosing your traumas because it's easier to find you and your traumas than it is to be still and see what you really are without the traumas, but furthermore and more importantly, find out why I keep sponsoring the traumas and not myself. It is no different than getting out here and voting for whoever gonna be your master because you ain't ready to stop being a slave. It is what it is. Resonance only, motherfuckers. So on 816, where you're only dealing with half the struggle, both sides of the struggle still include you. Stop struggling. Sit your punk ass down and be still. That 8 don't have to eat you alive.